Hey guys, Mark's back at it once again with the Marvel Legends Captain Marvel Binary Farm review. This figure is old as fuck. I mean, 2019, but action figure talk, this figure's old as fuck. I got it at Big Lots. My fiance got it for me, actually, because, you know, when this first came out, I was hunting in every Walmart for it, and none of them had it. And, you know, I think from what I remember, this figure got some pretty shit reviews. And looking at the head that's on it right now, I can see why. But I am a sucker for these energy effects, and you know, anything that has clear or see-through parts, I absolutely adore. So let's go ahead, bite the bullet, and open up this old-ass figure. Alright, so let's start off by looking at her accessories. She comes with 2 energy effect pieces right here. Go on her wrists. 2 energy effect pieces that go on her hands, like fireballs. And an interchangeable head that I honestly like a lot more than the one that comes on there, but we'll get into that in a second. Just look at that, the clear. God, this makes me wish I had pulled the trigger on that Human Torch. Regrets. Don't live with them, guys. Anyway, look at that. I think that part, just the eyes right there, that's what does it for the badassery of this head. Like the flame hair, or the energy hair, I guess. And just the pure orange eyes. It works for this because it's a helmeted head. I'll get into why I don't like it on the other head in a second. But yeah, I just want to take a second to admire that. That's just bravo. I like that. This is probably the head that's going to stay on this figure forever. But yeah, that's it for the accessories. Let's take a look at the figure. Alright, so here we are with the figure out of the box and by itself, and I literally cannot stand looking at this thing. And it's literally just the head. Like, let's turn it around. Let's do that. The hair, look at that. That looks badass. I like that. This is sick. And then you turn it around and you look into its eyes. And it's one thing if it had pure, like, orange, like that. But they gave it pupils. What? It just looks soulless and evil, and I'm not into it. Ugh. So let's just... Bam. Now that is sick. Now, this figure's old as hell, so, you know, no one's probably gonna watch this anyway, but I think we know how the Captain Marvel figures were. You know, the whole entire Kree Century wave was just Shellform City. A lot of the Walmarts in my area actually didn't even, after they saw how bad the first run did, they didn't reorder them. But I think it looks absolutely badass with this head. I do have the original release, the regular non-binary form. I don't have the Star Force. I think that's what it was called. The green uniform version. I want to, because it's cool. They had the audacity to release 3 in the same wave of the same character. Yeah. I just don't know about that one. Maybe that's why the wave did so bad, or maybe it's just because all of the figures in it were shit. Anyway, it looks cool like this. It's just this figure has so many problems. And it's not even with the figure. How do I explain that? Look, So articulation wise, it's pretty standard Marvel Legends. Bam. All the way up. All the way around. You know, out like that. I just heard the glue peel from that. All the way around, you know, it's single jointed elbow. Bend it right there. And the same thing on the other side. Diaphragm cut goes back that far. Goes forward that far, so not a whole lot. You know, kicks out, bend, does not do the splits. You know, no boot rotation. Down, up, pivot, pivot, boom. But just the quality control of this figure is ass. Just paint defect city. Maybe, I mean, it was in Big Lots for a reason. You know, don't get me wrong. And I am glad to own it because I will pose it like this with this and the energy effects, and it will look badass on my shelf. But just if you look close enough at it, there's literally paint defects everywhere. Everywhere. And even this, I think the arm on this one's like bent inward. It looks weird compared to this side. But yeah, that's just me, I guess. I like this figure because I liked the original release of it. And it's the same figure, but it just looks shittier paint-wise. And this, but it's not horrible. It has its good qualities. You know, it can do poses very well. I wish I had a flight stand on hand. I'd get her into some absolutely badass flying poses. Like, look. A lot of figures can do that nowadays, especially since Hasbro's abandoning at least what it looks like, it's abandoning the neck joint, I guess, the little ball hinge right here on a lot of the movie figures. So just a flight pose like that. You know, it's not a horrible figure. It poses really well. It looks nice. It's just mine has a lot of paint defects, and I cannot stand that head. Otherwise, it looks cool. It's gonna continue to look cool on my shelf next to the original one. And the Star Force one, maybe, if I buy it, or if I can find it. Let's get these accessories on, sorry. See what it looks like with the flame balls. Yeah, that's not bad looking. It's an okay figure. And you just hope you don't pay any more than $10 for it. And it probably isn't even worth that. I feel like this is the first negative review I've had, but I don't know. I'm just very conflicted on it. Yeah, there it is. I don't know. This is the first review of all the ones I've done so far. That's made me contemplate life. Captain Marvel, guys. I do not recommend this figure if you don't already have it. If you do already have it, I am so sorry. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.